Good morning, everybody. Hope you had an enjoyable day yesterday and an enjoyable night last night. I know I did. So I think looking back at yesterday, I was struck by a couple of things. The first thing is that we heard from a legislator and two government regulators yesterday, and all of them spoke with a common voice about our industry. They support us, they want us to succeed, they want us to develop, and they see their role as trying to facilitate that. And I was extremely pleased to hear that, and I think, whereas sometimes you can get a little bit disillusioned and, other words come to mind as well, which I won't repeat, with Washington, but I think there are good people there trying to make a difference, and we have a very complex system. I think with the energy and the enthusiasm that this industry has, I feel like we can engage with Washington, which we heard yesterday that these people want us to do, and I think we can make positive change. So that was really striking to me. Another thing that was striking was I feel like after all the things that happened in 2016 in our industry and the bad news that sort of kept on coming, it felt like the energy and the conversations that I had yesterday were quite upbeat. Now, it's not like it was 2 years ago when we were at the Marriott Marquis in Times Square, where I think those of us that were there would agree that there was a certain sense of irrational exuberance in the room, and that we thought that we were very cool and this was just going to keep growing and we were going to change the world and this was never going to go down and we'll keep growing exponentially. We realized that was, looking back now, that was a little naive. But I think what we have now is a sense of realism but also a sense of optimism. And there is, I think, without fail, the people that I spoke with yesterday are enthusiastic about the future, but they are not going in with blinders on. They are not going in thinking we're just going to keep growing. The focus now is profitability. The focus now is on building a sustainable business. And we want to grow, but growth is not the only objective. And growth is sort of an outpouring of creating a sustainable business. So, on that note, I think I will introduce our opening speaker.